I care for you. And if you want to stay on, then we will live as husband and wife. I'll get a job. We'll sort something out.
I can't ask you to do that.
Part of reevaluating my life is sorting out my priorities. And you are my number one priority.
You have pretty good balance for a tall guy.
Yeah, thanks to surfing.
So you surf, do ya?
All right, the whole first date thing. Yeah, I catch a few waves.
Look like you catch more than a few.
Yeah, I love it out there. The ocean's the only place I really feel challenged these days.
What about at school? I mean, you mentioned you were finishing your HSC. That's got to be challenging, right?
Actually, it's more like deja vu. And most of the time I spend handing in stuff I did last year.
That sucks.
What about you?
Oh, I finished year 12 last year.
I mean, do you surf?
Oh, right. This guy I used to know gave me a few lessons, but I've hardly done any since I started uni.
And what was this guy like?
Actually, he was really lanky and he had a mole right in the middle.
All right. I don't want to play this game anymore.
Come on, I was just joking.
Yeah, well, I was going to offer to train you up for the surf comp, but now I'm not so sure.
Don't be like that. Since when are you so sensitive?
Well, maybe I've changed. Maybe I've learned things the hard way. And all you got to do is give me a chance to prove it.
I should get on back in.
Twice in one morning must be my lucky day.
Oh, well, it's nice to see you too again, Keith.
How's the old Norton? Still whirling around with worries?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, yes, only it's not just the victims on my mind. Truth be told, I can't stop thinking about your proposal. The massage.
Gotcha. What about it?
Well, I hope you don't think that I was rude rejecting you earlier.
You're either into it or you're not. No biggie.
Oh, well, that's just it. I've changed my mind. I would like to have a massage.
Cool.
Not today, of course, but maybe some other time.
Whatever suits you.
Well, perhaps we could start off with dinner and a movie.
Yeah, sure thing.
And after that, who knows? I'm not making any promises, mind you, but it's a start.
Look, I got a chuff, but you let me know where and when, okay?
I will.
I'll see you at the next meeting.
If not before.
I am so stuffed, and we've hardly even made a dent.
Now I reckon we're going to have to camp out here overnight and eat the rest for breakfast in the morning, because there is no way I'm lugging that thing back over the rocks.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Really? I mean, you seriously consider spending more time with me? Not necessarily here tonight, just generally.
Well, like you said, what we had deserves it.
Which part? A proper goodbye or a new beginning? I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You just took me by surprise.
You sure?
Yeah, no, but really, we're all good. I think I'm gonna get another piece of cake.
Oh, Colleen, love, thank you so much. Sorry I took a bit longer than I thought.
How's the neck?
Oh, amazing. Thanks to Mr. Magic Fingers.
Beg yours?
Your mate Keith, he gave me a massage.
Oh, You?
We got to talking after you left this morning, and he reckoned he could fix my neck in one session, and I thought to myself, why not give him a crack at my crick? To be honest, I really didn't think that he'd be any good, but I am telling you, the man is an absolute artist. Oh, the way he worked those knots. Oh, still sent shivers down my spine.
Stop it, you sound like a wild animal.
Oh, love, you should have heard me on the table. Seriously, if you want to feel like a brand new woman, you get yourself the once-over from him. Oh, and ask for the full Swedish. You will not be disappointed. Oh.
Could you be persuaded?
Well, it depends. Are we drowning our sorrows or are we celebrating?
Well, Grace and I have worked a few things out, so I guess you could call it a celebration.
Oh, thank God.
Tell me about it. I think I actually said the right things. Maybe I should talk to Leo while I'm on a roll.
You're kidding, aren't you?
You think it's a bad idea?
Yeah, I think it's a bad idea.
Yeah, but don't I owe it to her to apologize or explain?
You owe it to her to stay away. She feels bad enough as it is.
So you've spoken to her. How is she?
Well, she's concerned, obviously, but look, if it's all about you doing the right thing, just stay away from her for a while.
Well, you'll both be happy to know that I spoke to Bishop Pitt, and even though I don't know whether I'll be going back to the church, in the meantime, I'll be working down the homeless shelter at the Abbey Creek.
Good. When do you start?
Not till next week, so I thought I'd take Grace for a trip up the coast. Be good for her to get away, just the two of us.
Splendid idea.
You, only me.
Colleen, everything all right?
As a matter of fact, no. Everything is not all right. You would have been proud of me, Morag. I let Keith know I'm not the type of girl to give in without some old-fashioned courting first.
I see. And, well, what did he say?
He respected me all the more. Even agreed to dinner and a movie.
Oh, well, so taking it slow works for him.
Well, why wouldn't it when he's taking it fast with Irene?
I'm sorry, Keith and Irene.
Yeah, I know. I can't imagine what he sees in her either. Apparently he likes to spread himself around. He's even got an ad in the back of the Coastal News. Mr. Magic Fingers at your service.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Keith is a professional masseur. Well, giving massages is just part of his business, Colleen.
Might be business to him, but not to me. Anyway, he's lost his chance of getting his hands on this catch.
I see. You're just going to sit back and let Irene have all the fun, are you?
Wouldn't she love that?
Yes, she would. Now, you saw those magic fingers first, so you go out and fight for him. Now, come on, there's not a moment to lose.
Big day. How are you holding up?
Fine.
Well, at least you won't need any dinner now. So, I should probably get going. But thanks again for an awesome day. As far as first dates goes, it was really up there. Look, I know I've got a lot of making up to do, and I will. You know, I was thinking maybe for our second date we could go up.
Romeo, stop. There's not going to be a second date.
What do you mean?
I mean, I can't do this. I can't make it work.
I thought everything was going great. I mean, just like old times.
Yeah, maybe for you, but I can't get the image of you and Ruby out of my head.
I swear if I could go back and change things, I would. And you know, maybe it's a time thing. Maybe.
No, I tried all day, and I can't do it. I'm really sorry, but it's over.
That was the longest picnic in the history of the world. How'd it go?
Great. Just great.
Oh, well, what happened?
So can I help you?
Are you familiar with this park?
Yes, I am.
We're looking for a tenant, Reverend Elijah Johnson.
Yes, well, that's his caravan on the left. Down there.
Thank you. Excuse me. Reverend Johnson.
What can I do for you?
My name is Graham Morris. This is my colleague, Tanya Carroll. We're with the Department of Immigration. We have some questions for you and your wife.
Next time on Home and Away.
I don't expect disruptive behaviour from any Year 12s, especially one who's repeating.
I don't need this.
Walk away from me, Romeo, and you will be suspended.
You know what? I don't care because I quit. Is that the poetry essay?
Yeah.
Maybe I could help you with it.
As long as you only tell her how good it is, she's already rewritten it like a million times.
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
No,
I feel like something bad is going to happen. I can't explain when, how, or what, okay?
We've had a report that your marriage isn't legitimate.
Well, that's a lie.
It was you, wasn't it, Morak? You gave her up.
Head office has instructed us to take you into detention.
Catch up on what's happening on Home and Away online at Yahoo 7 TV.